much for joining me for my preview of the Clemson at Syracuse game coming up this Saturday night at 7:30 Eastern Standard. I'm Bobby Dirkens. If you don't know me, I just introduced myself. What more do I got to do? Give you a key to my house? You gonna try to kiss my wife? I'll hit you. Hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications. Appreciate it. Draven Hunter's on here. Good to see you. Made there to you. Bunch of you Clemson Carson's on. Clemson Carson's always on here. Lord, I tell you right now, if I get in trouble, I'm going to scream out Clemson Carson. He'll get over here and help me. Prince 6'1", the diplomat, the scholar, the genius. Good friend. Good to see you, buddy. Florida State game's coming up in a few weeks. Randy Cribb's on here. May there to you. May there to Lee Griffith. Chops is on here. May Dan. Charles Elliott. I know for y'all people who's sitting in here, you're going, hey, you didn't. Why do you keep naming all these people? Because they're on the live stream here. So, of course, I'm going to say may there to them. And may there to you, even though you're watching me later. I know people's schedule, it gets messed up. People's got to work and stuff and keep up with their youngins. Omega BUCM says, my boy, may there to you. Clay Geiger says, I predict us to win 28-7. I'm getting there in a second, Clay, but I'm glad you're here, buddy. Well, what a wonderful weekend to be Clemson. We went out, we dominated. I still think we left some stuff on the table and won like we did. Trevor Lawrence threw some beautiful passes. I know there was a couple of passes that was off, but I'm telling you, that one where he was rolling towards a west end zone, he's rolling out, he strung out the play, and to make that throw the way he did, it was just outrageous. I mean, the team played great. We found out, listen to me, we found out that the defensive line was exactly what we thought it was. Very, very demanding. On the offensive line, they're coming after them, they're beating them up, they're tearing them up. I'm happy. CB reacting. May that's good to see you. I got a bunch of you on here already giving me predictions. Real quick, Super Chat is up if you want to buy me a beer. I won't stop you. Good to see y'all. So let's jump right into the Syracuse team. Syracuse was 10-3 last year. We know what they did. And we know that they're doing pretty good. Tiger Nation's on here. May there, Tiger Nation. Odom's on here. Good to see you, buddy. Syracuse has really stepped things up. But here's the problem. Last weekend happened. I don't know what happened. I don't know if they died. I don't know if they all found out their mamas were incarcerated and they got depressed. I don't know if somebody slipped them some type of something in their drink and they got the dysentery and they were doo-dooing all over the place. But at halftime of the Maryland game, they were losing 42-13 and ended up losing 63-20 against Maryland. Now, it's a Mike Locksley-led squad. I like saying that, squad. Makes me feel like somebody's going to bust in the ring and start shooting. Walker Texas Rangers going to come in here and roundhousing people. They gave up 650 total yards. I couldn't believe it. I thought I was having a stroke. But I wasn't. So who's the players you need to pay attention to with Syracuse? First of all, that Dungy kid, he'd run all over the place. He'd try to jump over you and stuff. Sometimes he would. He'd clear you. Other times he made himself look stupid and about put himself in a wheelchair. He's gone. Ain't got to worry about him trying to jump over anybody. I got this young named Tommy DeVito. He's about 6'2", 200 pounds. He's thrown for 506 yards, about 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions this week. He got the crap beat out of him by Maryland. Our running back's Mo Neal. Mo Neal. Reminds me of somebody I used to know named Modine. That woman could cook. Pretty hair. 26 carries, 136 yards, 1 touchdown. Wide receiver Tristan Jackson's their leading wide receiver so far for this season. 10 receptions, 178 yards, 2 touchdowns. Here's a big deal if you pay attention to more than just a bunch of just who's the stars of the team and you don't pay attention who's protecting the quarterback. They lost 3 offensive linemen. 3 offensive linemen. That's 1, 2, 3 if you got at least 3 fingers on one of your hands. Stephen Morrow just said, I'm one cool dude. You're good people. I am a cool dude. No, thank you. That's nice. That's nice. Dennis Wilson, he still hates Clemson. Miami still sucks. By record. Bo Weevil's on here. Once again reminds me of Bodine. Said, I'm his hero. I'm glad to be in the world that offers nobody to look up to. God offers me. I'm glad to be here. They lost 3 offensive linemen. Then we find out that Sam Heckel, sounds like he's Amish or something. Sam Heckel, he's been hurt. He might play, he might not play. He's their starting center. Now on the other side of the ball, McKinley Williams, he's been out. They've been talking for weeks. I think he's going to come back and play against us. What a horrible game to have to be back for. I don't care if you are a baller. If your team's already struggling, and that happens, and you're going to have to come out and play it, yeah. A little bit about Syracuse, for all you stat people out there. If I don't give you stats, somebody will be going, you don't know about this and you don't know about that. I do. That's the reason I'm about to tell you what's going to happen Saturday. Give me time. I got numbers. Syracuse is averaging they're averaging, let me see, sorry right there, 384 yards per game. Of that, 253 in the air, 131 in the dirt. Okay? I get it. Clemson, on the other hand, is averaging 510 yards per game, 245 passing, 266 rushing. $265, I'm sorry. On the defensive side of the ball, Clemson's allowed 291 yards per game. It's including playing Texas A&M. Did you see what they did Texas A&M? Well, that's because... Hey, listen to me. Some of you ain't going to get to change your story because you put it on my message board, and I read it. So if you start changing your story, I'll be more than happy to post it in front of God and everybody how stupid you were just 4 days ago telling me how stupid I am. And look who's stupid. It's not me who's wearing a black hat. Michael Fornbacher from Las Vegas. Good people. Cha-ching, cha-ching. That's him hitting the lottery out there. Well, not the lottery, it'd be the slots. Just bought me a beer. Thank you, Michael Fornbacher, for getting me that. Thank you. $2 on the super chat. I sure do appreciate it, buddy. I will drink that beer in honor of you and your memory. But you're still going to be alive. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. But the truth is, I said last week that A&M had lost 3 on their offensive line. 3. And what did everybody say to me? Melody Fortnite says she's been watching since last season. Well, you ought to have said something since then. I'm glad you're on here. Draven Hunter says, if you ever want to know who wins a game, ask Bobby. Yep, ask that. Also tell you how to kill a cat without getting caught. Though I do work for the county as a Feline Control Agent. You know the county, they always got to sweeten it up and make it prettier than what it is. Layman's terms, I kill cats for the county. Jack Ricker says, I love the channel. Thank you. I feel it. I feel it. May there to all of you. May there to Michael Fornbacher. May there to Clay Geiger. See you, Tiger Girl 95. May there to you, Tiger Nation, my brother from another mother. May there. We'll be watching the Florida State game in here in just a couple of weeks. Get to watch them beat Florida State. Florida State just thought UL Monroe was a problem. Okay, so let's get back to Syracuse game. Syracuse loses 3 of their offensive linemen, and one of them is, listen to me, one of them just happens to be questionable for the game. He'll probably play. But I said this last week about that Texas A&M game. What did I say? Let me rewind a little bit. Texas A&M has lost 3 offensive linemen. And everybody thinks, oh, y'all lost that front 4 on that D-line and everything. We did. And I said over and over, I said, yes, we did. Shake your head. This means yes. Unless you're in some weird time zone frame thing, dimension, where this actually means no. I said they lose 3 on the offensive line. We lose our entire defensive line, but the guys who are coming back, guess what? We actually recruited and developed them. And those guys, listen to this. Listen to this. They were working with those geniuses from last year. And some of them, for the past 2 years, could have started anywhere in the country. Could have transferred to God knows where in the country. And they decided to come back and wear orange and white. And you know what? When Kellen Mond was running for his life, praying to things he didn't possibly even believe in, up until, I don't know, about 3:30 on Saturday, he realized, hey, Coach, yeah, they're not what they were last year, but these guys are crazy. As they tear his head off of said shoulders. What does that have to do with this week? So you tell me you lose 3 offensive linemen. You have 6 returning starters. You have one who's questionable what's going to be playing on the line. You just come off of one of the most embarrassing losses you've had in years. And you think because of the past 2 years you're going to run the line with Clemson? It's got to stop right here. Washington Huskies football. God bless you. I know what happened over the weekend. Though that storm, I saw some pictures from the lightning in there. That was beautiful. But lightning struck more than the air. But thank you for buying me $5 worth of beer. Go Washington Huskies, one of my faithful followers and contributors on here. Thank you so much. I will drink that. I'd actually buy me some beers. I will drink it, and I will sing that Hank Williams song, Tearing My Beer. Yeah, I'll be singing that while I do it. And I'll be thinking about y'all losing, because I don't think y'all should have lost to California. I'm sorry about that. But thank you for the super chat and buying me more beer. Made there to you. 6 o'clock Glock on here. Good to see you. Ashley, I'm actually a man. Good to see you, buddy. Ashley Snell. Glad you're on here. It's going back to Syracuse. Listen to me. Listen to me. Going back to Syracuse. Here's what doesn't matter. Or here's what doesn't matter. Okay, well, first let's talk about what does matter. We respect Dino Babers. I'm very big on talking about all the time. It matters who's on the sideline. It matters who's on the staff. And it matters how long they've been there. Right? Yes. Once again, this means yes. But it also matters who's on the field. It matters who's running the darn thing. It matters if you have a line to block for you. And let me throw this out there. And Maryland, I will even say not even Clemson, but Maryland beat you that bad the week before you come to play us. just want to extend a hearty Southern thank you to Maryland for giving us that tape of how to absolutely mop y'all up, because if you think they're good football players, we're not too shabby. Now, I will stop here and say, I believe Dino Babers and the boys, they going to come out there, they going to do their thing. They're going to try, they're going to push, they're going to be all this bunch of stuff. He's a good coach, he's got plans. We saw what Maryland did with it. Real quick, DW just bought me a beer. May I tell you, DW, thank you for the brews. I tell you this, I will drink. Yes, deliciousness, DW. I will drink said beer with happiness. And Ashley Snell just gave me $10 and said I need to make a screwdriver. And he said, get that $10, make a screwdriver, because it takes orange juice to do it. We will squeeze those oranges tight, my friend. Thank you so much. Thank all of you so much for supporting the show. All the reason I turned on Super Chat a couple weeks ago is because somebody said they wanted me to. And I said, okay, they asked for it, I'll do it. Never wanted anybody to feel obligated. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. I'll make me a screwdriver and drink me some beer. So thank you all. Really appreciate it. The point, and I'm going to close this down because we're about 17 minutes. I'm going to say this, and I'm going to go. And y'all know you're going to see me this week. I'm going to be talking about a lot of stuff. DW said, my wife is annoyed, but you got good content. Most people are annoyed with me, but they still come back for my content, even if they hate me. It happens all the time. I hate you, and I show up every week to tell you how much I hate you. I know. I hate me too. Thank you so much, still. Although I will tell you, my friend, if she's going to make you sleep in the doghouse, here's what you should do. Turn me off and go back there and go to sleep. And then when she wakes up, when she goes to sleep, turn the video back on. Said she's a gamecock. Yeah, it's a state of depression, because we know what's going to happen this week. I'm doing a video on that, by the way. Jeff Cato says, don't mix beer and whiskey. Make you crow like a coot. As long as I don't lose one, like one. Okay, so here's this. You know I like talking to y'all. I don't... First of all, I want y'all to hear me. Forgetting that Maryland game just happened. We're not going to win 63-20. Okay? We're going to win this ball game. We're going to win this ball game. I call somewhere in the likes of 42-13. We're going to win this game 42-13. All right? But we need to get what Maryland just did to them out of the way. Because here, let me tell you what I think Maryland did. Maryland took advantage of Syracuse looking to us. And what they were going to do to us for a third year in a row, playing at least close, if not beating us. Six o'clock Galot says we're going to Clemson, Carolina game. I don't know, but I'd love to meet y'all too. In fact, I got to talk to one of my viewers today. Very nice man. I won't call his name out loud because I don't know if he wants me to say his name right now, but he's very, very nice. I talked to him for a while. Very, very... it was a pleasure and an honor to talk to him. So, I look forward to meeting all of you. As long as you're not a weirdo trying to debow me. And I end up in a rest area with my pants around my ankles. With shame written on my face. In poo-poo. But I'm going to... Seriously, I'm going to jump right in. As I said, I'm going to close this down for like 3 minutes, and I have it. Because I like talking to y'all. We're not going to do what Maryland did, but Maryland caught them looking to us. Syracuse thought they were going to play us. Syracuse thought that they had the ability to run with us this year. And you know what? They have the coach to do it. Unfortunately for them, they just don't have the players. We will beat them this Saturday on ABC, 7:30, Saturday night. Carrier Dome. First time in 20 years. Listen to me. First time in 20 years. That's, I think, Donovan McNabb, Marvin Harrison was there. First time in 20 years that they have had a sellout at the Carrier Dome. Why? We're coming to town. We will get their best shot. Because when you're number one, you get the best shot. People saves their best plays from their playbook. See if they can, if they're David throwing the stone to take down Goliath. Tiger Nate's on here. Hey there, good to see you. ATL fan bunch of you on here. Good to see you. But I'm closing with this. They will play hard. We will beat them, as I said, 42-13. Well, I'm Bobby Dirkens. Thank you so much for joining me. Hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications. I will be on here this week preaching the good news because remember, I'm down here in the South where Jesus is Lord. College football is king. You're basically looking at the Pope. Thank you for all the super chats. I sure do appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications. I'm Bobby Dirkens. You keep showing up. I'll keep showing out. Bobby Dirkens.